あらら。そこどいてくれるか。
One Piece is packed with moments so ridiculously over the top, they'll leave you doing the Enel face without even realizing it. So in today's video, we're diving into the most jaw-dropping flexes in the entire One Piece series. And trust me, they only get crazier as we go. So stick around till the end because each moment tops the last. So with that being said, let's kick things off with Zoro casually flexing his swordsmanship that makes others wonder why he's not the captain. When they say Zoro will do whatever Luffy orders him to do, they weren't kidding. With the unstoppable Sea Train Rocket Man charging at full speed toward them, most people would run. But when Luffy needs an obstacle removed, Zoro delivers without question. This wasn't just a display of strength, it was Zoro showing that when the Straw Hats need the impossible done, he's the man for the job, no matter how absurd the task might seem. Next up, if we're talking about a Zoro flex, we simply cannot not talk about Mihawk absolutely flexing on Zoro. This can be a flex, a disrespect, or whatever else you could call it, and it would be valid because if I was Zoro, I'd be fuming. And it doesn't just stop here, Mihawk then proceeds to completely toy with Zoro, besting him in every possible categories as a swordman. This wasn't just a humiliation, it was a masterclass showing the mountain Zoro would need to climb. Next up, it might not seem like a big flex, but let me cook with this one. This iconic scene from Kuzan subtly showed us how insanely strong an admiral actually is, and easily made him into one of the community's favorite characters. Following that, we have Sanji completely flexing on God Enel by showing that despite the difference in power, real style cannot be bought. Usually I would say that smoking isn't cool, but this one made me think that there is an exception to anything. 言い残したことが一つあった。悪いな。タバコの火欲しかったとこだ。Next up, Garp not only showed us exactly why you should never underestimate an old man in anime, but he also showed how to make an impactful entrance. If I ever saw the man who once rivaled the Pirate King dropping on my head like that, I would have the exact same reaction. Next up, this iconic display of confidence from Jinbei not only proved his loyalty to Luffy, but he also, may I say, humiliated a Emperor of the Sea.
わしはここをやめて麦わらの一味に入りたい。
よし、それで手を打とう。ステイオアライフ。
ライフじゃ。
死にな。
Looking at Big Mom's confident expression going away has never failed to make One Piece fans happy. Because yeah, I'd have the same reaction if I was in the presence of the GOAT.
1ミリもママにビビってねえんだ。
当然じゃ。未来の海賊王のクルーになろうちゅう男が4かごときに臆しておられるか。寿命を取らんのなら杯は返上する。これにてビッグマム海賊団をやめさせてもらう。
Next we have Kizaru. Admiral Kizaru effortlessly dismantled the worst generation at Sabaody Archipelago, using his light speed abilities to overwhelm fighters like Hawkins, Drake, and Apu without breaking a sweat. This display of power demonstrated the terrifying difference between these rising stars and the true powers of the One Piece world.
光の速度で蹴られたことはあるかい？
なんで
Next, we have Law versus Virgo. During the events of Punk Hazard, Law fought the warlord Doflamingo's right-hand man and utilized that opportunity to send a message.
消えるはずもねえ。限り能力でもお前はベルゴにはかなわねえ。
誰が何を動かした？大物たちも仕掛けなかった。あの戦争は序章に過ぎない。
Next, we have Luffy showing off the results of his 2-year training against the overwhelming force of the Horde pirates.
こっちは10万だぞ。
おい、ルフィ。
Next, we have... Well, it looks like there's nothing there.
今こいつの体から弾き飛ばしたもの痛みだ。そして疲労試してみろ。
ここで何があった？何もなかった。
Next up, there's the Clash of Legends that One Piece fans have been dying to see for more than a decade, and Oda definitely delivered. Following that, we have Whitebeard proving to the world that even in his old age, he is still the world's strongest man that once terrorized the seas and was once the Pirate King Gold D. Rogers' rival.
邪魔だな、おい。島ごと海も傾いているんだ。ここを通すわけにはいかぬのだ。
Next, in a breathtaking display of pure swordsmanship on Dressrosa, Zoro demonstrated his monstrous strength by slicing through a literal mountain.
九山八海、一世界、千集まって小仙世界、安城を結んで消えぬものなし、三刀流奥義、一大三千大戦世界。
Next, Shank's sudden appearance on Marineford not only prevented further casualties, but also demonstrated his immense influence as even the Navy and the Blackbeard pirates backed down.
この戦争を終わらせに来た。
And he did, even with their overwhelming forces of 3 admirals, the warlords, and thousands of soldiers. The Marines simply could not handle the smoke and aura Shanks and the red hair pirates exudes. Next, in one of the most satisfying moments in One Piece, Luffy showed Bellamy how to throw a punch.
じゃあ今度は二度とその生意気な口を聞けねえようにしてやる。俺のショーはこれからが見せ場なんだからよ。ホッパー！ 何が黄金鏡、何が空島だ。
Sometimes the biggest flex is doing nothing at all, and Rayleigh proved that in the coldest way possible. Blackbeard had just pulled up to Amazon Lily armed with 2 of the most broken devil fruits in the series. Dude was feeling unstoppable. But the second Rayleigh arrived, Teach folded. With nothing but a calm warning and the aura of a man who sailed alongside the Pirate King, Rayleigh made one of the most dangerous pirates in the world back off like a misbehaving school kid. No punches thrown, just pure display of hockey from the Dark King.
海軍の包囲は予想したが、島の形が変わる。名護、レイリー。遅くなってすまない、ハッコック。白ひげの見習い小僧、大人げないが嫌いでね。
シルバーズレ
なさい。誰も余計な真似をせず島を出たまえ。
And next, Luffy's Gear 5 transformation against Kaido unleashed the true power of the Nika fruit, turning the once desperate battle into a cartoon-like display of reality-bending abilities that left even the Emperor speechless. Next, Shanks shows Kid and the viewers that there are levels to this game. All the way from Elbaf, Shanks sensed Kid's threat minutes before it happened, showing just how advanced his future sight Haki is. And that's not all. What is really insane is how fast he traveled and blitzed across the sea to hit the supernova with divine departure, proving that he is undoubtedly the closest man we have to the Pirate King.
まずい。ダウン左右へ。フロギ構えろ。折り返せ。被害がでかすぎる。やべえ未来が見えたようだ。消しとら。
Following up next, we cannot talk about a divine moment in One Piece without talking about the one and only god Usopp.
その名もキャプテンウソップだお前たちは俺が導くそだね。お前たちは俺が導く。お前たちは俺が導く。ゴッドウソップゴッドウソップゴッドウソップゴッドウソップゴッドウソップ。
And finally, Egghead Island gave One Piece fans one of the most anticipated rematch ever, with Lucci looking to equal the scores on Luffy. Even with a beastly power-up, Lucci simply never understood who he was really dealing with.